Okay, my friends, welcome. So today is Tuesday. Obviously, you can see it's still Monday. I'm going to post this. This is my lesson plans for Tuesday, October 6th. I'm going to show you what to do today while I am out. This will be applicable for classes period 1, period 3, period 6, period 7, and period 8. Okay? So everyone's going to do the same exact thing. Okay? So here's the step-by-step instructions. The first thing you're going to do, you can take a look at our learning target here. I can identify the features humans have created on political map and natural features on a physical map. Okay, that's our learning target. So step-by-step instructions. The first thing is going to be step 1, watch me first, and this will be part of this video. So this video actually will be in here. After this video, we're going to watch a flowcab video together, and we are going to go to step 2 after this video and answer the question. So you have to watch the whole vocabulary video to be able to answer these questions. It won't take long. The video is really good, and there's only 4 questions. So after you're done step 2, you go to step 3, and this will be read and check for understanding. Again, only 4 questions. And vocab. This is from Monday. I discussed this with you. It's due tomorrow, so you need to finish it for extra classwork and asynchronous work. So only in period 1 I checked, only 3 people had finished. So make sure you're doing this. It's due tomorrow. Okay? Let's watch together.
You know, maps are pretty cool. They can tell us what something looks like, how to get somewhere, can give us information about places and people. You know, a map is kind of like a book. You need to know how to read it, or it doesn't make sense. But it's not that hard. Just get it, yeah. People ask me, what's a map? A map is a drawing or a photograph that shows us any place from above. It's a bird's eye view that I love. You can map any place, small or huge. Here's a map of the world and here's a map of my room. Political maps have the borders of countries. There's the US, there's Canada, trust me. Maps color countries so they're easy to see. And they have labels where the cities would be. That dot is New York, that star is DC, because our capital is Washington, D.C. How did I know that capitals were stars? I looked down at the legend, it's not far. The legend, sometimes called the key, tells us what the symbols mean. See, it says a dot is a big city. A star is a capital city. Now come with me. There are more symbols that I'm counting. That triangle means there's a mountain. That blue line is a river. There's a river by a mountain. Go figure. Now as you can see, a map is much smaller than the thing it represents. Yeah, holler.
Oh, so New York's not really an inch from DC?
Nah, it's farther than that, trust me. What's the actual distance? Check the scale, which shows how big it is for real. That's the real distance, that's the map distance, 200 miles, that's what 1 inch is. But the scale on each map is different, so check the legend when you need assistance. Physical maps show what the land is like, and the color shows us the height. So I can tell from looking at the map that this area is mountains and this is flat.
Which way's north? Want me to ask Columbus?
Nah, you could look at the compass rose. Yeah, that's how you know which way's north, east, southwest. Let's go. Mappy map, you know what to do with that. Taking trips, here's a tip, you can use a map. Mappy map, and the legend has your back. Here's the key, follow me, now we're using maps. Mappy map, mappy, mappy, mappy map. Taking trips, here's a tip, you can use a map. Mappy map, mappy, mappy, mappy map. Here's the key, follow me, now we're using maps. Yeah. And there are so many different kinds of maps. There are climate and weather maps that show us storms. Some show us temperature. There are road maps that show roads. There are agricultural maps that show us where different plants or animals are raised. There are military maps that show us where battles happened and where armies marched. There are historical maps that show us what people thought the world looked like. There are maps of the moon, maps that show us sports teams. A blueprint is like a map of a building. There are maps of galaxies, maps of every place in my house that I hid a pickle, maps of how to get to my secret stash of Halloween candy from 5 years ago, maps of all the cute dogs in my neighborhood, maps of all the scary dogs in my neighborhood, maps of where to find the best maps, maps of where they filmed the TV show Mutant Ant Power Squad. You know, maps.
All right. Gets a little goofy by the end, but it's always a good video. Always good with vocab. Okay? So after this video, please go to step 2 and answer the questions. And after you're done the questions, go to read and check for understanding. And then make sure you're done the vocab. All right, guys? Have a great day.